G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Out Bush with Daz. It's been a while since I've done a video because I had other things come up. Started a new job, lost my dog at the start of the year about 7 months ago. She went downhill with kidney failure in the end. Yeah, just been busy, haven't been able to get out, so this is the first time I've been out in quite a while. But out in the middle of a nice scrubby area like I like, and yeah, I think this is going to do for me spot here for tonight. Managed to find a semi-flat area, so I've got to start putting up my tent. So I've had a bit of trouble trying to find somewhere suitable, but anyways, stop dribbling. I'm going to start smashing down my tent. Plenty of bird life out here, all the currawongs and stuff. Cool noises. Alright, I'll get back to you when this thing's erected in the click of a finger. There she is. Now I just got to chuck my bedding in, and I'm going to start having a look around this place. Yeah, so I was going to camp somewhere else. There's a nice river just a couple of k down the road sort of thing. Beautiful river flowing through there, it would have been really nice. But when to pull up there was like three bloody carloads of people doing stuff. And there were a lot of them pulling in with their kids and all that, going to do some panning and stuff for gold down there and that. There's just some nearby gold fields and that out here where they used to get gold. But yeah, I kind of don't want to have people seeing me walking off with a big pack and looking a bit suspicious. But yeah, I just like to be unknown if I can, be as stealthy as I can. So I found another spot not far. Nice and scrubby, it looks good. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm gonna have to clear off a nice section. I might make a little safe area where I can have my fire. There's a lot of loose leaf litter and stuff, and it's still quite dry, you can tell. So I would have to be. I won't have a full fire. I'm just gonna use my little twig stove because the big one will be kicking out more embers and stuff like that. So I don't want any of them floating off and landing on any of this dry stuff. Even the little one's still got to watch that. So we'll see how we go. Trusty R4 sleeping mat from Alton. Love this thing. Great. It's towards the end of the day. It was a bit of a warmer day today. I had a few things I had to get out of the way. But we're looking at 20 to 4 at the moment. I think the sun's going to be setting around, my guess is 10 to 6 or something like that. Unreal, mate. 5:49. How's that for a guess? Bloody hell. Not too bad. These mats are almost bulletproof, mate. Like, just got someone walking past. Was a bit sus. I mean, people are free to walk out here. Can't do anything about that. Just seen a guy backpack and stuff, but sort of holding something in his hand. Just on his arm, I don't know what he's up to. Could be just a photographer or something like that, but looked like he had a bit of a camo backpack and stuff in his hands. I don't know what he's up to. Could have some illegal substances growing out here and he's tending to them. I don't know. Just try and remain quiet for a little bit. It's high, very low chance he'll spot me in here with all this gear. It's quite camouflage. I'm just gonna have to be quiet, guys. I haven't seen that guy come back through yet. Been busy doing my stuff, but yeah, don't know where he's. It's likely to come through some point. Who knows? Yeah, Matt, fitted sheet on. Love it. As you can see, guys, it's the Alton fitted sheet. Fits on there. They've got one for all their mats, and then your pillow locks into there, mate. No slipping around through the night. Highly recommend it, man. It's awesome. I don't know where this mongrel is, mate. I'm just gonna have to keep it down for a little while in case he comes walking past, because he's only just sort of walked through here, just less than 100 metres away. I'll try to stay stealthy. I don't want people knowing where I am. I like my own little bit of privacy and whatnot. But anyway, trying out a new sleeping bag tonight. Normally I have my little snug pack jungle bag, but last few times it was quite a cold sleep for me. And trying this new Recon 3 Gen 2. This one's -5, so I'd probably say at least be comfortable down to about 0. I think we're getting down to about 6-7 degrees tonight out here, so I should have a pretty comfy sleep compared to my other bag. A little bit bulkier, about 350 grams heavier, but should be well worth it. I think these are what they're issuing to our Australian Army and the even the US Army. I mean, it's up to them if they want to have a different sleep system. I think these are the standard that some of them are using anyway, that they issue. So we'll give it a crack. Top on there to protect the top as well. The other one doesn't have that. Both got the pros and cons. This one's a mummy bag, so it tapers off towards the feet, but it's got a extra layer of stuff there for in your foot box, so the soldiers can actually hop in there with their boots on, in case they have to get out quickly out of their sleep bag if they're on a watch or something like that. And then my other one is a nice square foot box. It's the same, straight all the way down, and you can unzip that as a quilt. I'm not sure if this one can. I think it just unzips down the centre a certain way, down to about your knees or something. So if it's going to keep me warmer, I'm happy with that. That's the first night. Straight away feels more lofty. Close this off, 'cause it'll probably be a bit sharp lines as much. We'll love it the day that someone invents a silent fly. You can hear a freaking tent fly being zipped from freaking a kilometre away. A little bit annoying because I need to start collecting firewood and stuff like that. You know, snapping up some sticks and all that stuff. Kind of wish I had gotten a bit further away from the track now, but I honestly didn't expect anyone to rock up this time of the day. Just gonna have to play it super stealthy, guys. You know, not give my position away, that'd be good. He didn't see me before, he just walked through and I was talking quite loud, so I'm sure he would have heard me, but I might have thought I was someone walking down this other track or something. Anyways, I'll turn this off for a bit. I'll give you an update after. I'm going to start looking around for a little bit of tinder or something, which might end up just being some gum leaves by the looks. I don't know. Try and find some grass or something like that. I was going to play with some hand drill. I was going to try and find some yucca stems and have a bit of go at a bit of hand drill or bow drill, but it's starting to run out of light and I don't want to make too much noise. I've got my fire striker and lighters and that if I need to. Anyways, I'll turn this off for a bit and I'll update you shortly. I've got about an hour's left of light and I've not seen that guy come past. I'm hoping and assuming he's walked out of here on a separate trail somewhere, might have done a loop out, but you just never know. I've been trying to be quiet. Like, there is literally just thousands of yuccas through here. Like, on my way on other sections, I've seen sections that almost every yucca had a stem in them. And once again, I'll pick a spot where I'm really struggling. Like, there's one just here in this yucca, but it still feels a bit moist and it feels like it's got a bit of rot, so it's probably a bit soft and it will just break up as you're trying to bloody spin the bloody thing. You need them still to be firm but dry. Like, there's just yuccas everywhere through here, but almost every single yucca has no stalk. Like, it's literally 1 to 2% have a stalk in here. It is unreal. Yet the other section I've seen, there was a bit of a burn off or something that had a fire through there, and they were just, almost every yucca had stems in them. Some had multiple. Absolutely unreal. Like, I should have pulled up and camped there somewhere, but there's thousands of yuccas here, but I'm even hoping for nice big ones that have, you know, rotted and fallen down. They're still dry enough and firm enough to use as the hearth board, the flat board, but struggling to find a nice fat one. There's a nice skinny one there, but it's probably a bit rotted. That could be suitable as a drill or a spindle if I was going to do bow drill. Well, I'm going to go have a little walk over here. It's just a heap of them all through here. I'm just going to have a little look there. And I'm also struggling to find any like dry grass or anything like this, a good suitable tinder. So I might have to try and strip some of this bark and just peel a little bit off. I might break that up, see if that takes. If not, I do have backup tinder in my fire pouch here. I've got quite a choice there to pick from, so I'll definitely get a fire going. But yeah, just struggling to find what I want. Alright guys, sun's pretty well heading down. It's 5:30. I've got like 20 odd minutes left of decent light. Man, I struggled there to find any yucca stems. Like, there are thousands, millions of yuccas in here, mate. And any that I did find were a bit rotted. I just managed to find 2 then, but it's kind of starting to get a little bit on the late side to sit there preparing them, cutting them down and whatnot, and notching out and all that sort of stuff. So I'll be out of light pretty quickly. And struggle with it. They do feel a little bit, there's still a bit of moisture in them because we had some rain only like a week ago, a bit of rain. So I might play with it in the morning just for something to do when we get a bit of morning sun, and yeah, just see if I can, just for something to do, just see if I can get an ember. But I'm gonna probably just use my fire steel tonight. I might try making a little bit of a pile of tinder or something, see if I can get a spark going on some of this bark off these trees, because I just can't find any grass or anything. Maybe just crush up some gum leaves. Other than that, yeah, I might have to use a little bit of my own tinder to get it going. But yeah, I'm going to have them fire over here on this rock. I've got this nice rock over here, which should eliminate some of the loose stuff all over the ground. I'll have me fire on this nice old chunk of moss rock here. It's a nice little spot just there. Put my fire box there. And you know, there's a lot less matter and leaf matter and stuff around me here. And I'm a good 15-20 metres away from my tent, so no little embers are going to fly onto my tent and put holes in it or anything. These are the two yuccas I've got, so that's the skinniest one I could find. That was somewhat dry, not rotted. So that sounds okay. And then this one here, which may have a bit too much moisture. But if I tap it out and whatnot, drill it out, it might be just enough to use that as a earth board. So I might play with that in the morning. I'll leave it on this rock here, which should eliminate some of the moisture. But we might get a bit of dew out of here tonight, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Just gonna start preparing my dinner, guys. Gonna do some wraps tonight, or pita bread things, pita pockets, whatever you call them. Bags of pain in the ass. Thought I'd do this while I still had some light. I don't want capsicums popping up out of you though, that'd be a bit strange. Put more care in it, but that's good enough. Just going to fry it off anyway. Come on. Got there. That's a tricky bit. Sloping downhill, so all the oil's coming to this side. I did pre-oil it. Man, got my little thing here to kneel on because there's all this bloody rock. Try a little bit in. mozzarella and cheddar mix. Ooh, and parmesan. This is what a mess. Ah, forgot my sauce. These things suck. Bloody dickhead invented these things. Mate. It's the best I can do, guys. Just making a bit of a bush cuppa. Cheers, guys. Someone letting off some fireworks. I think there's a farm property or something out that way somewhere. Keep hearing dogs barking and stuff. Someone keeps letting off fireworks every now and then. There we go. Cheers, guys. I tell you what, I'm a master at getting the perfect temperature. Absolute master. Crack a bicky. Battery just went dead on me. But, got my cuppa, my little fire's still going. I'm gonna smash this cup of tea, have my cuppa, and then I'll probably jump into the tent. Not sure I'll sit around the fire for a little bit, but then yeah, getting pretty well over it. I'm gonna go and relax and watch a movie in my tent. In my tent, guys. Lighting is not good. Let me try this. No, wrong one. Stop that now. There we go. Oh. Starting to get quite cold out there and dewy. Bit of dew in the old tent and stuff is getting a bit damp. Sat by my fire for a little bit, but yeah, get a bit sore sitting on that rock. Anyways, I'm gonna chill out and watch my movie now and relax. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, catch ya. Morning. Yeah. The old sleeping bag, yeah, no doubts it'd cope in bloody -5 degrees. Got quite dewy last night though, but yeah, this bloody mummy thing with the bloody hood, you know, you pull it tight, but it's fucking cold air still bloody gets down there. I mean, I slept, but yeah, I should have brought my little Cedar Summit Thermalite just as an extra bit of comfort. It's definitely warmer than my other bag though at the end of the day, but yeah. Anyways, I've got to get up, start packing this bloody thing down. So yeah, got to get into it. Alright, just having a nut bar for brekkie, all packed up, nice and clean, how it should be. That's where my tent was, pack's all packed up, Little fire areas all clean over there as well. So, all good. Getting a little bit breezy at the moment here, so I wasn't even going to attempt to try and do any hand drill and stuff. Probably would have trouble with that. But anyways, I'll see you as I'm walking out of here. Alright. So what I'd show, you can see all the wattles in flower again. This time of the season, everything's flowering out. Nice little flash of yellow through here. No bees around though, too windy. But yeah, love it. Alright guys, heading out of here. Pretty cloudy today. It's supposed to be a little bit nicer than this, but oh well. Anyways, if you like the video, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see if I can get out again soon, but a little bit hard with me work, but you know, long weekends and things like that, I'll definitely get myself out if the weather permits. Yeah. And I'll well, like a little slice of Canada over here. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.